What's up, friends? Welcome to the first video on this channel, Foam Bakery. Just in case you didn't know, we have a online store, foambakery.com, where we sell foam donuts, and today I wanted to do a little tutorial about how I make the donuts because I make them myself. They are not shipped from China or somewhere else. From the ground up, I build these donuts. I love these donuts, and I want you guys to be able to see how it's done. So first couple things, I recommend wearing some clothes you don't mind getting a little messy. The foam mixture that we're working with is extremely sticky, so you'll also want some gloves. For me, it's this chunky t-shirt. I recommend double XL. As you can see, I already got some nice paint splatter on it. A little Foam Bakery button. And we're ready to go. So, let me put these gloves on. We'll get down to business. So to make any type of foam molds, you'll need a two-part mixture. And there's a variety of densities and different purposes for different foams. We're using a flexible foam. That will be like a foam that you can kind of squish or compress. Here's one that's already been made. As you can see, squishes. This particular density that I'm going to be using, it's made by Smooth On, and it's a Flex Foam-It 17. That's one part. Here's the other part. So there's a part A and a part B. We're gonna mix them together. I like this density because it's not too squishy. I'm gonna eventually be painting these donuts to do different frosting colors and decorative patterns on top. And if they're too squishy, because the donut can compress so much and get so small and shrunk, the paint has a harder time staying on. And I'd like the paint to stay on. That's how they look the best. I mean, it's fun just as a foam donut toy too, but so yeah, this one's squishy, but it's not so squishy. So it just has some nice compression to it, and it holds its form pretty well. So that's a Flex Foam at 17. Also, this Flex Foam is what they call a self-skinning foam, which means it kind of creates like a sealed skin, so it's not just like an open and porous foam that you would like think of more like a sponge that might soak up like moisture or liquid. It kind of already has a skin on it after it sets, and that can be nice depending on what you're using it for. So anyway, first step, let me turn this down here, is we're going to be pouring our first part of the mixture, which is the two-part mixture. So we need 2 parts of this. And then I'm going to color these. I'm going to do some pink and some brown. So I have some fabric dye, pink and brown, and this seems to work pretty good for coloring. There's more concentrated pigments that you can buy. But I'm not using a lot. I'm just gonna do a drop or two. If you were to add a little too much of this liquid to try and get a deeper color, you may disrupt the chemical process that will react and turn this into foam by adding a little too much liquid. So you only want to ever use a couple drops, maybe a teaspoon at most. Next part of our mixture. Now we can't pour this all at once, we'll have to do one at a time because it sets very quickly. You'll see it start working right away. You'll feel the cup getting very warm as you start to mix it, and that is the chemical reaction taking place. So you want to mix it really good, make sure that you don't see any inconsistencies in there. It's just one solid color. Okay, and this is going to expand quite rapidly. So I'm gonna have to be fairly quick to these molds. We'll start with this one here. And I have sprayed some silicone mold release into these to help this not stick in there. And I kind of have learned to gauge how much to put in each mold based on the size I'm trying to achieve. But you can use like a tablespoon to measure this out a little bit more exact if you're new to this. 2 tablespoons for this bagel donut mold is usually exactly what I'm looking for. But I'm just gonna eyeball these, get them as even as I can. That looks pretty good to me. Just wipe off some of the extra with these gloves. And then see if we can watch those rise a little bit. So, hopefully you liked the video, hopefully you learned a little bit. If you're interested in getting into making donuts or anything else, props, whatever it might be, that's the general process that I'm using right now at this point. Go over to foambakery.com, check out what we got up there. We got some really cool color schemes. We got a Miami color scheme, it's bright pink, bright teal, to light up the night, make you feel like you're in Miami, just having a great time. We got a springtime color theme, we got metallic color theme, we got assorted, which you'll get who knows what. I'm always trying new colors and designs, so with the assorted you just kind of get whatever I'm making at the time, which might be the most exciting way to do it. Same with the donut of the day, it's the same kind of thing. It's just going to be one donut, probably something new that I'm trying. I won't send you anything that I'm not feeling like is a good product. I'll only send you donuts that I think are worth putting on display. I got a nice little basket of these donuts right there, and I think they make a pretty cool little decoration. Put them in a basket, put them in a bowl, something you can have around your house that says, I like donuts. And I got this bowl of adorable donuts in my house to show that. Excellent. I hope you guys want more of these. If you do, let me know what you'd like to see. I'll probably do my next video showing you how I decorate the tops, paint the tops, and then we may move on to some other foam creations I've been working on. I've been working on eggs. I've been working on like sunny side up eggs. I've been working on waffles, pancakes, muffins, cupcakes. I'm pretty confident I can make a foam just about anything, but let me know what you guys are interested in. We'll see you later. This has been Foam Technician 1, over and out.